Okay, guys, as you know, Wolf and I have worked with Just Sports for years, and we absolutely love what they do because they're locally owned and operated. They react fast to what's happening here.
Ding, 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 Douglas. That's right. Look, Just Sports, they got 18 locations. They're easily accessible and can provide the gear for any sports fan, whether it's college football, NFL football, NBA. Just Sports has it all. Men, women, kids, even the players and coaches, they have what we like to call sideline-approved apparel.
And Wolf, did you hear who they partnered up with now?
I did not.
Just Sports, Doug and Wolf, and now OPP. The one and only Patrick Peterson is with Just Sports.
No, you
Absolutely.
gotta be kidding.
Yes, Wolf, the shutdown corner. He strikes fear into receivers' eyes. The player that took 4 punt returns to the house last year.
You mean Patrick Peterson, the human projectile, the speeding bullet, took one back 99 yards last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Yeah. Great. Well, I've got some news for you, Doug, and that is that Patrick Peterson has been in this studio and has answered some questions that every fan wants to know.
Well, great. Let's roll the tape.
Boom.
I have one brother, 3 sisters. I'm the oldest of 5. The one brother I do have, his name is Avery. I have 3 sisters. One, the oldest of the 3 is Andrea. She's in high school. She's actually a junior in high school. Shayla, which is the middle of the girls, and she's in the 8th grade. And Zakaya, which just started school, she's 5. So that's a joy. I normally get to the office around 5:30, 6-ish to get early jump on the game plan with Coach Louis and the staff. Then I work out around 7:30-ish. Then we have team meeting at 8. Then practice at 10 to 11. I'm at 12. Then after that, get in the sauna and get back into meetings and back home. So I'm normally back home around 3-ish, 3:30. My role model would have to be, probably have 2 of them, my grandfather and my father. You know, I was pretty much raised by my grandfather in my early childhood because my parents had me at such a young age. And you know, he taught me so much throughout life and how to handle certain situations and how to be a man and things like that. My father helped me pretty much be the player that I am today, and making me into the best football player that I can be. My favorite athlete was definitely Deion Sanders. You know, he just had so much style. He was competitive. He just had that demeanor about himself. Every time he stepped on the field, he was going to be the best player on the field, regardless what the outcome was or whatever. But my favorite team was actually the Dolphins growing up because, being around my grandfather, my dad, they love the Miami Dolphins, and I thought since I'm following pretty much these guys teaching me how to live life and how to be a young man and how to be accountable and things like that. Ever since they started liking the Dolphins, I just jumped on the bandwagon as well. What I learned about myself the most is I learned to be patient. I learned to compromise with other players, other coaches, and things like that. In this league, you have to be versatile. You can't only be an outstanding athlete. You have to be a tremendous student as well. Understanding the game, understanding how teams want to attack you, understanding the game plan. And those little things can definitely go a long way into being a great player. My last meal I just ate, my wife cooked me a huge, actually we're still eating it, a huge a huge dinner for me. She always cooked for me on Sundays when I come back home or if we have a home game. So I had some mac and cheese, yams, meatloaf, collard greens, and white rice. So she always hooked me up pretty good. That's probably why I'm so heavy right now, but it's okay. My biggest pet peeve, I probably have to say when my wife says girl, weird saying, she always saying girl, girl, and sometimes she'll call me a girl. I'm like, what's that all about? So I probably have to say my wife always saying the word girl. Gotti. It's a movie about John Gotti and how he ran the mob family and how he got caught up in all that good stuff and Sammy the Bull and all that stuff. But it's a long story short, it's a pretty good movie, my favorite of all time. My favorite song right now, I'm just actually getting on this artist. He's a part of, he's with Drake, The Weeknd. I actually like this song. It's called The Knowing. I think that's pretty hot. But I'm a music head. I love all type of music. My favorite artist is Lil Wayne, but any music that is good and I can bop to it or get in the dancing rhythm, I pretty much like it.